My dear friends, angel-like person. Today I was going to get the first income of my life. I got 3 months' salary and leave along with it. When I reached home, it was the end of Eid. Parents, sisters, brothers, everyone. He was very happy. I handed over the entire amount to my mother. The mother decided to spend the third part of the amount in the name of God and told her to buy ration from this amount and deliver it to the house of a widow who lives in a distant locality. I went there at the same time and bought ration and brought it to the house. Arrangements were made for me to eat delicious food with my sisters and brothers. To overcome the fatigue of the journey, I snuggled into the quilt with my eyes sleepy. While this was happening, suddenly the thought of that widow woman and her orphan children came to my mind. I decided to go now and deliver the goods. I was feeling weak and thought that I would deliver it tomorrow, but later I thought that I have already enjoyed every trouble. Those children must not be hungry. At that very moment, I came out of Lahaf, put a bag covered with a sheet on my shoulder and started towards her house. It was very cold, there was a lot of fog, and there was some difficulty even in lifting the heavy bag. That woman's house was in a distant locality. Her husband worked as a laborer and she had 4 children. Her husband died in an unknown accident, and now there was no one to sympathize with her orphan children. Fate is also very cruel. Sometimes it wraps up those people whose God is not theirs. There was no one except her, carrying a sea of thoughts. I reached outside the house of that widow woman. What was the house but a bad house, a small room and a small shed? Or a 5-year-old girl came out whose face showed distress, fear and hunger. I was staring at her face and praying in my heart that God should not bring such a time on any child. That girl was wearing an old pair of shoes, and in the cold winter, she was wearing an old torn jersey. Her feet were bare. That too in the same winter, she asked me to keep my feet frozen. I kept the ration bag on the ground without saying anything. As soon as I saw the bag, she asked if there was food in it. I was surprised to hear this, and once again she asked the same question. I repeated and shook my head in a strong manner. The girl ran towards her mother screaming with joy and saying, "Mother, the angel has come. Mother, the angel has come. Mother, the angel has come," and then 2 more small children came to the door with joy. They came running, sometimes looking at me and sometimes at that bag, and they were bursting with joy. Tears started flowing from my eyes, my lips were cupping, and a cold wave was running through my body. Oh God, what is this? Why are these children trying to stop me? They have considered the culprit to be an angel. While thinking about this, a woman who was their mother came to the door, stood behind the door, and said in a soulful voice, "My children were hungry for 2 days." She did not care about anyone. Extend your hand. My late husband also used to work hard but never extended his hand to anyone. After his death, there is no one to take care of him. The relatives have withdrawn their hands, and even the people in the neighborhood do not help, but sometimes good people like you come forward. Hearts help people. I was entertaining the children for 2 days by saying that an angel will come and bring food for us. That is why they have considered you as an angel. That woman offered a few words of thanks to God and gave me many blessings. I gave and thanked. I came back from there. Tears were not stopping. I had never felt so relaxed in my life as I was feeling today, and I guessed that the spiritual peace that comes from helping a helpless person. He is not engaged in any other work. There are many such people around us who, despite being proud, do not extend their hands to anyone, but they are always in need of helping hands. 2 meals a day is the only thing their family survives like this. One should help people, even if it is just one meal. When I came home, my mother asked my son, where had I gone so late at night without telling her? I came without telling her and said that I had gone to become an angel. A strange incident of punishment in the grave. Allama Jahabi Rahmatullah Ta'ala Al has written that Allama Yusuf Faryabi Rahmatullah Ta'ala Ali along with his companions went to visit Abu Sunnah Rahmatullah Ta'ala Ali. Abu Sunnah said, "Let's get our neighbor's brother passed away." It is said that when we went to the neighbor, we saw that he was crying a lot and did not even accept our statement. He said, "Don't you know that there is no other option without death?" He said, "Yes, I know, but I am crying because my brother is tormented in the morning and evening." We asked him how did he know, has God given him so much in his life? He said no. But when I buried my brother and covered him with soil and people went away, I buried the grave. Suddenly I heard a voice saying, they have made me sit alone so that I can imagine the punishment. I used to offer namaz and keep fasts. Hearing this, I too started crying. When I removed the soil from his grave, I saw that the grave was igniting tears in the eyes. And there is a scarf of fire around my brother's neck. My brother's love excited me, and I extended my hand to remove the scarf from his neck, and he got burnt. Muhammad bin Yusuf says that he showed us his hand that it had turned black after burning. He said that now why should I not feel sad for his condition, and how should I not cry? Muhammad Faryabi Rahmatullah Al says that we asked what was the deed of your brother that he was shocked by this situation. He said that he does not pay zakat on his wealth. Astaghfirullah. Now friends used to give Salman video. If you like the video then like our channel to watch such videos. Thanks for watching our video. Stay tuned and keep watching. Till next.